Hello, everyone, and welcome to my series, Work Gigs for a Fractured Economy. If you missed gigs 1 through 15, I invite you to go back to my YouTube channel or my fan base profile and make sure that you review the other gigs to see if that might be something you may be interested in. So I started this series because I wanted to make sure that people understood the importance of retooling as well as ways to get jobs when the economy starts to change. So I'm hoping that as you all go through this series that you're following up and reading some of the news stories that I'm including in the series as sources, as well as cutting and pasting the links that I have in the description section so that you'll be able to follow the links and get the information on not just jobs, but the information on certifications that I supply as well. So the current job market realities, and this is from the sources Yahoo News from November 20th. The U.S. labor market actually gained 119 jobs in September as unemployment edged up slightly. So there could be various explanations for this. So just because something is happening, such as the proliferation of AI, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's causing the unemployment crisis. It could just be that employers are looking at ways to just downsize their employees, period, so they could have to pay less salaries to people. It could be that, business isn't great. And so a lot of companies are downsizing, which, looking at the economic situation in the United States, it could likely be some of that. It could also be that a lot of these publicly traded companies aren't doing great in the stock market. There's also the possibility that some businesses are cutting their hours because of different boycotts or different issues that are going on in terms of people not buying anymore. People aren't really spending a lot of money right now. It also may be an issue that some businesses have shifted production overseas. Some businesses have shifted more to a model where they expect employees, the half of the employees that they have, to do the work of 2 to 3 people. There's a number of things. It is not just the proliferation of AI, and you all need to be made aware of that. You also need to consider that the reason why there are 119 jobs that were just added in September, that doesn't include August, that doesn't include July, that's just September. It goes along the lines of what I've been saying for a while. Unemployment is up because people haven't retooled. And so we need to start having these conversations about people making sure they're getting proper certifications and retooling. I'm a professor. I hold four college degrees. I hold a current license. I still am retooling for the current economy because I'm in the field of education, and what I know, I have to be able to teach it to children. So I'm hoping that that will make you all think about kind of what's going on in the U.S. economy right now and think about how you're going to begin retooling. Gig 16, Phlebotomist. The rate of pay is $21 to $32 per hour. You can work part-time or full-time. You can also work in hospitals, doctor's offices, and clinics. Qualifications. You need a clean criminal background check. You need training for certification because phlebotomist is one of those areas that does require certification. So you are going to have to go through a program. It's about 48 to 60 hours. Some of the programs actually do have scholarships for them. So when you call around to try to find a program or look online for one, and they ask you about, do you need more information? Make sure that you put into that blank, you're very interested in the program, but you need more information. You would like to know about scholarships or grants to attend this program and to complete it. Where to find phlebotomy gigs? You can find them on Indeed, LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter. You can also find different positions on hospital HR websites as well as staffing agencies. If you are looking for more information, I did put links below. And I want you to make sure that you go in and look at the information, look at how long it takes, look at the cost, look and see if they have any type of scholarships or grants. And I also want you to look at the current job opportunities because a lot of them are both part and full time. And phlebotomy is actually one of those areas where a lot of people are needed to do phlebotomy. A lot of times, a lot of draw clinics, when you have to go and get samples done in labs, a lot of them hire phlebotomists, hospitals hire phlebotomists. And so what you have to understand is there are thousands of jobs. And if you end up getting lucky enough to get a full-time job, it is salaried and you would be able to get benefits. So it is worth looking into. If you are following this series, you know that I am actually gearing up to teach a course on Fanbase regarding this because I want to be able to reach people who may be adversely affected by not being able to work in this current economy. I am also building the series via YouTube. I encourage you all to follow my channel at Tiffany A Flowers on YouTube for more content. Additionally, I want you to consider looking into some of my other series, such as finding discounts in the supermarket, as well as retooling for this economy by getting certifications and licenses. All right, everyone, have a great week. Take care.